Hey Alphaz, what's good? Syndicate Poogie here. Konnichiwa, Syndicate Poogie des. Welcome to another episode of Space Signals. We've got a full transmission episode for you guys today. We've had somewhat of a quiet week the past several days. I've been personally busy with work, and we've got our first snow touchdown today on this lovely Friday. I do hope that you all have been well and possibly recovering from the long holiday weekend. Maybe you've been searching for some deals or shopping for loved ones and friends, or maybe treating yourself to something nice. Today's episode, we are going to go over just a little bit of news. We're definitely going to be celebrating some birthdays, and we're going to have a little bit of heart. So, after many days of not having any XG related news, big announcements, we finally got something today. And after the Black Friday sale and with the ongoing world tour ticket sales, yes, and not only that, we've also got the perfume sales. Now we've got the season's greetings for 2026 or 2025, I should say. So we're definitely going to go over that drop and see what's included, talk about price points, and see what theme they've got going on to with this drop. And then we're gonna do a tribute for Juria and Cocona. Their birthdays are about a week apart. They're exactly a week apart actually, because Juria's was on 11/28, which was last Friday, and then Cocona's is on 12/6. So today's 12/5 where I am, but right now in Japan, it's already her birthday. They've already been celebrating in the Alphaz app. They had a little get together. Everyone wished their birthday greetings to Cocona, myself included. So um, we're going to celebrate these two amazing members of XG, and in true XG, true Simon fashion, I did write a little letter that I'm going to read here. I'm going to show a little bit of myself, Poogie, and little heartfelt message. And this is just a birthday message of gratitude to both of them. So, without further ado, let's begin. As I mentioned, it's been a relatively quiet week, but this is that moment. We're all anticipating this performance coming up in less than 2 weeks on The Voice. And I think that between that and preparing for the world tour, XG is just locked in. They are focused on the world tour. So if they need this quiet space to really train and practice, let them cook, let them prepare. I know they're going to be putting on an amazing show. But for now, they're going to give us a little bit of something. Season's Greetings has always been a really fleshed out package with a lot of goodies. So in this drop, which I'm going to pull up now, they do have quite a bit here. And the theme of this drop, from what I saw early on, is very unique. And it is based around a deck of cards. So if you look at here, I'm actually just going to read it here. The 2026 Season's Greetings is built around the mystical connection between playing cards and the calendar. I didn't even know there was a mystical connection. There are 52 cards for the 52 weeks in a year, and 4 suits that reflect the 4 seasons. This is news to me, so this is pretty crazy. I love the connections here. Fully produced by the XG members, from the hair to the makeup to the styling, props, and photo selection, the set showcases a wide range of looks. You'll find everything from natural makeup to Joker-inspired styling. Okay, I definitely want to see that, along with collage-style photos, creating a rich and diverse collection. So if you've seen any of their season's greetings from the past couple of years, they definitely pick a specific theme and run with it. The styling is crazy, the makeup is crazy, the outfits, and they go all in. So there is actually a teaser trailer. It's a very short one. I would consider it a reaction, but I'm just going to drop a link in the description. You can see some of the visuals from that will be included here, but uh, let's see what's included. We've got the A3 wall calendar. It's a large format calendar that features XG reimagined as playing cards. Interesting. Um, you actually come. It actually has a deck of playing cards that let you enjoy the visual transformation from A through Joker A through Joker, making actual gameplay even more fun. Oh, okay. Duh. All the suits and numbers from Ace through Joker. I was like, what is going on here? The back of each card includes collage designs that combine visuals and props, so the deck can be appreciated as both playing cards and collectible trading cards. I mean, if they're PC size, you're getting 52 PCs right there. The lineup also includes an 8-piece mini card size sticker set, a collage design hand towel, a two-way acrylic stand keychain, and a cute acrylic epoxy charms, which come in random 2-piece set selected from 7 types. Oh, we got more gotchas. They get me with the gotchas. So I will share the images in the video, and I'm also going to share the price points. But from what I'm seeing here, very awesome styling. It looks like they have a mix of elegant to bold. I'm seeing a lot of different hair colors. I'm seeing a lot of different themes here. Ah, oh, that's so cute. The sticker set looks to be the Joker card. So you're gonna get to see each of the 7 members and what they would look like as what they interpret as the Joker card. The playing cards look amazing. I'm saying it right now. I might have to buy more than one set of playing cards. It's a must. The hand towel, looks like a playing card itself. The charms look very unique. I would say because of the red and black, definitely deck of cards, but it could almost lean into, heading into Valentine's Day territory. And then the acrylic stand keychains, uh, diamond backgrounds, looks to be a little prismatic. Yeah, I want everything here. I gotta save for the world tour somehow. I have to save for the world tour, but this combination of goods looks amazing. I'm gonna love the calendar for sure, but the playing cards alone, uh, that alone is probably gonna be what I would advise most people to go for if you have to pick one of the collectibles. But the acrylic stand keychains look really, really nice. You have some of the members here, and they've got like the different suits from heart to diamond, spade. Oh, so yeah, Clover, all of them. Well, let's see. Did anyone pick? I have to take a closer look, but it looks like each of them had chosen one of the one of the suits as their background. So you'll see it in the images. You'll see in the images, and then the price points. They're not looking too bad. Looking like $20 for the calendar, 20-ish. Also $20 for the playing cards. Everything looks to be price reasonable. It's just buying it all together. That's where it's going to start to uh, test the wallet a bit. Pre-orders. There's Alphaz pre-sale starting Monday, which is really Sunday night, through Wednesday, and then the general sales start on Wednesday, which is really Tuesday night of next week. So let me know based off of the images that I share what you're looking forward to. I did see in the video that Hinata had a boxing glove on, and I'm a huge boxing fan. So I'm looking forward to see how that concept turns out in card form. And I've always talked about, me having this crazy idea that I would be their trainer one day to learn how to, well, not learn, because I'm pretty sure they've had some training. All of them have done punches at one point or another in one of their videos, but especially we all know Hinata has that the dad of XG strength. So I would love to go a few rounds with holding focus mitts for her and seeing how well she does on the mitts and feel how strong her punch is. But she does once again seeing her in a boxing glove. So she's quiet, but she's that one that will fight for you. So uh, let me know what you guys think of the season's greetings drop. It's gonna drop for Alphaz members this coming Monday, or which is truly Sunday night. Okay, so I want to dial it back a bit. No, what happened to Stitch? My Stitch. He's fragile. He's emotional. His shades are there somewhere. I'm gonna have to grab them, but we couldn't let him not be part of the party for Juria. Okay. we're going to dial it back a bit. We're going to calm down and we're going to be in a space of quietude and gratitude because now is the time that we acknowledge and celebrate and greet both Juria and Cocona for their birthday. So, who here, raise your hand if you're part of the Acorn Village, if you're a Team Risu. Juria is my main bias in XG. I was watching reaction videos on YouTube, and there was a reactor that had been reacting to XG. I didn't know of them, but I first had come across his reaction to Shooting Star, and then he was talking about how a lot of the fans were saying he's got to check out Left Right. So in that same evening, I watched the XG Shooting Star performance. It's like they're in the backdrop of the theater. They're wearing the up tempos. Juria stood out to me the most. She just had this really, really warm voice that felt so comforting, and this gaze that looked like she was looking right at me. And the song itself was so phenomenal. The song and then her voice just made me an alpha instantly. I was hooked and I never looked back. So let's take a look at each of these members. I'm gonna, as I talk and yap and praise, I'll share some of my favorite visuals from this past year of them. And all of these are from the Alphaz app or XG social media accounts. So let's talk about Juria. I already talked to you guys about how she has such a warm voice. They have three main vocalists, which comprise of the Vox team: Chisa, Hinata, and Juria. They're all important for me personally, from Syndicate Poogie's perspective. Juria, if Chisa is the energy, and Hinata is the armor, that protective voice, then Juria is the heart. Um, I literally had to think for a little bit to make those metaphors, but there's something about their voices where Chisa's voice really, really fires you up. It really gets you going. She infuses you with energy. Uh, Hinata's voice uh, keeps you calm, keeps you at peace. You just feel like everything is in harmony, everything is well. Everything could be a disarray, but uh, if you hear Hinata's voice, she'll help you recalibrate, find your balance, and be at peace, and just really just feel. If you're feeling stress, the stress goes away. Now with Juria, her voice really, really heals. If you're really, really hurting, like that heartbreak, or if you're really going through trials, or if you've just been feeling sad, something about Juria's voice is just like a blanket, a band-aid. It's not only that, if let's say you're not feeling those emotions or just feeling those trials or energy, her voice is so calm and warming that you just smile. You just realize there's still some good left in this world, and that's what Juria's voice does for me. And I feel like her innocence and purity in the group lends such a unique factor to the character of the group. And it when I see her interactions with the members and with life, seeing the world through Juria's eyes just reminds me of my younger self. Reminds me that yes, there is an innocence in this world and this earnestness in this world that makes me appreciate the world through that lens a lot more. And uh, you go through all this BS, all this stress, nonsense talk, and people on your day-to-day grind. And when you see Juria, you see her interactions, you hear her voice, um, you can't help but smile. You can't help but feel, yeah, uh, all is okay, all is good in the world, and that's what Juria does for me. On top of some amazing vocals, I love her vibrato. I love her vocal tone. I love the attitude that she brings when she sings, just her expression when she's singing. She really pours her heart out when she's really hitting the higher notes. So I am looking forward to seeing what 2026 brings. She blessed me with performing when I attended the live shows. Well, she blessed the whole crowd, but I was blessed enough to see her sing live, and she did sing "Without You," which is a song that I already loved before she sang it. But now that she loved it, I mean, now that she sang it, it elevated the stature of that song even higher. So thank you so much, Juria. I can't speak enough about how much your voice gives me that kind of energy, heals me, and keeps my heart going. So yes, thank you, Juria. And now Cocona. Uh, Cocona. Cocona is just one of a kind. Cocona is, uh, she's the dragon. She looks at herself like a dragon, and the dragon is a creature that always seeks wisdom, seeks power, seeks ability, and is ultra ambitious. And I feel like we saw a glimpse of that with Cocona in Gala, with her challenging herself to learn breakdancing with the choreography. She's also challenged every single stereotype and boundary with her visual. Uh, you know, we know her now for her signature haircut. I was close. I was close, but I'll get there someday. I'm still appreciating this just a little bit more. Maybe in the summertime it's gonna happen. Buzz cut Poogie is gonna be happening, but Cocona has broken all boundaries and she's shown everyone what beauty can be in all forms. She is also the youngest member of the group, which is a crazy thing to say because even in this small window, she's accomplished a lot. However, time is on her side. Her journey is still just beginning. So the fact that she's already here, she's she's already here, but she's just starting. That just means she has the whole universe ahead of her to grow, to evolve. We don't know what is yet to come for Cocona. And what I really admire about her is how ambitious she really is. She really seeks to push herself, and she's very open about that in her blogs. She talks about, this me versus me mentality and constantly wanting to grow, to evolve, to challenge herself. And I really, really admire that about her. We all know the energy of her raps, and her vocal tone is amazing. She's a young blood, but she's an OG, and that shows so well in her performance. And I we've seen some amazing Kokona moments from Woke Up to Howling and now with Gala, but I feel like there's even more. We're gonna see an even bigger level up from Kokona this year, and I'm curious to see what 2026 brings. She's only given us like a sample. I know that as much as she's given us, it's only like a little bit. So I'm really, really curious to see where Kokona takes us this year. And but looking back, 2025 was such an amazing year from Coachella to their second mini album, and just constantly breaking boundaries, constantly showing people what who they are, who they are. So okay, I've been kind of tiptoeing towards this because I feel a little bit, shy. But let's go ahead and let's read some letters. I did take time to read what I wrote. Oh, to write and read what I wrote to make sure that I said everything in the clearest way possible. So this is my letter to birthday wish letters to Juria and Cocona. Okay, dear Juria, happiest of birthdays. Thank you for your beautiful voice, which has always moved my emotions as well as healed me through some challenging times. When I see the way that you look at the world with such a pure, earnest lens, I can't help but smile. Thank you for being such a strong vocalist and making beautiful music with XG, and for providing us with so many cute moments that we know you for. That's totally Juria. I wish you the best in 2026. It's going to be a big year for the group, and I'm looking forward to seeing how much you progress and evolve with vocals that will embrace the entire planet with warmth and positivity. Take time this holiday season to enjoy with XG with lots of laughter and delicious sweets. Happy birthday. And to Cocona, to the ambitious, curious, seeking dragon, happy birthday. Thank you for your strength, confidence, and perspective. Thank you for always being unapologetically you. I've told you this before, but I find myself growing up again with you as you continue to search for challenges and experiences to grow and learn. May you always challenge yourself, walking the path to find your true strength. Even with everything you've accomplished up to this point, you are still at the beginning of your journey with the advantage of having wisdom you've already gained early on. Take your time to explore. There's a lot in this universe to appreciate. Remember every moment and detail. This is your day. Celebrate with Juria and the rest of the girls and take care always. The journey continues. Okay, that wasn't as crazy as I thought it'd be. Whenever these letters come out, people get emotional, people get flustered, so I was able to read that calmly. But yes, Juria, Cocona, happy birthday. And that's pretty much it for today's episode. Wishing you all a lovely weekend. Let me know if you are a Juria or Cocona bias, and let me know how you feel knowing that it's their birthday. So send your greetings out to them, and let me know if you're going to pick up season's greetings as well. This coming week, let's hear more. Let's see if we're going to hear about the new song or if we're going to hear anything more about the voice performance coming up. It's going to be here before we know it. So until then, until the next transmission, the next single, the next signal, uh, take care, everyone, and have a lovely weekend. Peace.